Basically, over my 4 years here, nothing was integrated, so everything was siloed. I had people that their full-time job was entering people's names in systems, and a lot of the different applications had different ways to log in. You know, this app, it's their ID number, this one is their email address, you know, and the volume of calls, it was just like, how much time are we wasting to just get kids logged in, you know? And then watching a kindergarten class and the teacher just getting frustrated, you know, trying to get 25 little humans, you know, signed into an application.
Oh my gosh, probably took 10, 15 minutes every day to get them to the programs where they needed to be. And then if they forgot their password, okay, then I need to go into my teacher account and look for their password.
Our students had to learn 8 to 10 different passwords. Teachers had to bookmark every app, every program for every student, as well as their own computer. So basically our students weren't really engaging with that program till 3-4 weeks into the school year.
And we're in a time crunch since we're teaching in a dual language school.
The hardest thing about doing anything is getting people signed in. We put in our single sign-on portal. We pretty much made it so a kid can register in the office, walk down the classroom, and sign on to their Chromebook.
The first time they saw that, they were like, wow, I don't have to log in my password or have a different password each time. And so for them, it was really exciting. And of course, for teachers, we're like, yes.
That's so much easier because now I know that they can just click on one time when they log in, and then I know that they'll be on the program that they have to be on.
Obviously, vendors don't understand the importance and they don't understand the time-consuming task that's being asked of districts. My other concern looking out into the future is applications come and go, vendors come and go, and so the need for us to be able to retrieve that data and store it, to be able to evaluate that data and to really give a big picture of where the student has grown, you know, because my concern is students are going to start getting burnt out on applications. So asking a student to use the same math program for 5 years or 8 years, is that really something that's going to be possible? Really, before we procure any application, it has to meet a set of standards. I don't really purchase anything that doesn't integrate with our systems because really the expectation of teachers is that they don't have time to enter kids' names into 8 different applications, and so being compatible with single sign-on now is huge. We've had to turn a lot of vendors away because it's just not something that's on their roadmap or something that they were planning on doing or seeing the need of it. So it's something that I kind of forced right out the gate.